Going in, we all gonna have our favorites and the way we think, but we never know until we see. Because, like you say, if Canelo come out that thing hungry, it'll be a tough night.
Do good for it to not be competitive for as long as it lasts, right? I just think Canelo is going to knock him out. I think he's going to stop him.
The hype around this fight is Canelo's fading because he's getting decisions while he's basically dropping everyone he fights. So
down between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford, one that could end in explosive fashion. In a chat with Andre Ward, Roy Jones Jr. described it as a true 50-50th fight, since both fighters are among the very best. Still, Jones admitted he slightly favors Canelo, saying, "Everyone has their favorite." He added that if Canelo steps into the ring with the same hunger he had earlier in his career, it could turn into a tough night for Crawford. If you enjoyed this update, don't forget to subscribe to Fight File and hit the bell icon to stay up to date with the latest.
About the fight, I like that Bud took his time when it beefed up early because he knew it was coming. So when you got time to get ready and get right, that's a big thing. You can't take nothing away from Canelo. Canelo has been there for a while. Great puncher, great boxer puncher. If Bud can take the punch, which we're pretty sure he can do, we're gonna have a good fight on our hands. I think there are several ways for Bud to win it, but one way for Canelo to lose it. I ain't gonna disclose none of that, but that's just my thoughts.
We'll do that as we get closer.
Exactly.
Yeah. But do you feel comfortable saying who you think the winner gonna be?
No, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna feel comfortable saying it because I like both guys. And when you got two guys of their caliber, you can't really count either guy out. You know that yourself.
That's a fact.
Bud is a champion. That says a lot. And on top of that, Bud is still hungry. You understand me? Canelo did his thing too, but I don't know if he got that hunger still left in him. You understand me? And that's what I think, that's the only thing that bothers me. If he's still hungry, then we in for a good night. But if he's not hungry, it's gonna be rough.
Yeah, I agree, man. I know it's gonna be a great fight, and it's not a lot of matchups in boxing that you can guarantee a great night. Like you can guarantee it's gonna be a great fight.
Without a question.
And I say that because just following both guys throughout the years, they both got the intangibles, the stuff you can't see unless you know what you're looking at. The stuff, it ain't an X and O thing. It's here, right? Like it's that stubbornness for greatness. Like Canelo, though he's had some
Boxing analyst Kais weighed in on the matchup, pointing out that age and proven dominance give Canelo Alvarez the edge. He acknowledged Terence Crawford's incredible skill, but reminded fans that Crawford is 3 years older than Canelo, and at this level, every year makes a difference. Showbiz echoed that view, saying Canelo has already cemented his place as one of the greatest undisputed champions in boxing history. His achievements explain why so many experts back him. For Showbiz, the smart pick is Canelo, thanks to his experience, power, and championship pedigree.
But for me, a 38, you guys know my takes, but a 38-year-old welterweight versus Saul Canelo Alvarez, undisputed super middleweight, who is 3 years younger than him. Listen, Terence Crawford is too good for it to not be competitive for as long as it lasts, right? I just think Canelo is going to knock him out. I think he's going to stop him. I mean, probably not knock him out cold, but I think he's going to stop him. All right. Now, but what I can say is I saw Terence Crawford, his last workout shit. And for all of you guys who said that this photo was photoshopped and said that this wasn't real and all that shit, look at Terence Crawford's physique. Look, certain stuff you can't fake. Yeah, you can probably up the sharpness here, have certain lighting here, but it doesn't give you more muscles. If you're in shape, you're in shape. It doesn't add muscles that aren't there, like real Photoshop type of thing. Yeah, the lighting was good. He just got a pump out, right, a workout on, pause. But still, this is how he looks right here. Just like you see him in natural light, you see him in black and white, the guy is in dog shape. All right. Another thing I liked about this episode, if you guys got to go to Terence Crawford's channel to see his episodes of, him being prepared. I think this is the last one because right now it's fight week. It is fight week, everybody. No turn.
On the Portaway podcast, analysts compared Canelo Alvarez's current career stage to Floyd Mayweather's money era. They said Canelo isn't chasing belts anymore, he's already at a point where his name alone carries the sport. While some critics claim he's on the decline, the panel pushed back, asking how that's possible when he continues to beat every opponent, no matter their style or background. They praised him as the greatest Mexican fighter ever and highlighted his run as the best undisputed era in modern boxing. In their view, the talk of decline isn't about Canelo slowing down, it's about fans not giving him the credit he deserves.
You know, where I remember covering Floyd for the Maidana fight, and, you know, my question to him live was, did you really pay $1.5 million for Maidana not to wear these horsehair gloves? And it's like, I don't have to tell you. And that's it. I'm Floyd. I told you I don't have to tell you. And he walks away. It's like, boxing is so different.
Look at this is and Floyd's the best fighter of my lifetime. I was a little too young to watch Roy in the early 90s. That would have been a challenge to that claim, but it's I've been saying, like, just as important as his great career has been what he's left behind, and what he's left behind it isn't good. You know, yeah. look what it's producing. No, I think everybody agrees with that. Effect. Yeah, the Mayweather effect. So,
but there's a double standard because Canelo's in his what would you call it? Money Canelo era.
Yeah.
And you know, to bring it back to the main subject of Crawford and Canelo, the hype around this fight is Canelo's fading because he's getting decisions while he's basically dropping everyone he fights. So I don't see where you're fading at, but Floyd got praised for getting decisions.
Yeah, but
you don't see a fade from Canelo?
That skull fight was rough.
I mean, but that was more. I don't think that was a fade. I don't think that was a fade more than it was self-entitlement, right? It's like
analysts drew parallels between where Canelo Alvarez is now and the stage Floyd Mayweather reached in his money era. One recalled covering Mayweather's fight with Marcos Maidana, where he asked Floyd directly if he really paid $1.5 million to stop Maidana from using horsehair gloves. Floyd's response was short, "I don't have to tell you." Then he walked away. That moment summed up Mayweather's status. He didn't need to explain himself. The panel agreed Floyd was the best fighter of their lifetime, though they admitted Roy Jones Jr. in the early 90s could have rivaled that claim. Still, they stressed that while Floyd's career was legendary, the Mayweather effect he left behind hasn't always been good for boxing. They went on to say Canelo is now in his own money era. Critics argue his fading because some of his recent wins have come by decision. But the analysts pushed back. Canelo is still stopping fighters, and even when he doesn't, he's consistently beating everyone in front of him. Meanwhile, Mayweather was praised for decision wins, so why the double standard? They admitted the Bivol fight was rough, but felt that had more to do with Canelo's mindset at the time than any real decline. As one analyst put it, that wasn't fading, it was entitlement. He didn't win that fight, but I don't need CompuBox stats to know what I see with my own eyes.